WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
Let's go!
10, 9, 8. Oh, screw it. I can't wait. 3, 2, 1.
This went from being something that elevates you to something that is I can't even find the exact word.
I love your guys' morning show. It makes me laugh so hard every morning.
I don't want to request a song or say anything stupid. I just want to say that you guys are the best radio station. No one does more for the community. No one cares about their listeners more.
You guys are the best, so I just want you to keep doing what you're doing because seriously, my commute would suck without you.
Welcome to Johnny's House, XL 1067.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's 6 o'clock, Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 1067. It is Johnny's House. In some places, it is raining already, partly cloudy, 80% chance of a storm, high of 82 this morning. It is 70.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So the Brady Bunch house was on the market again, and the last time it was for sale back in 2018, HGTV outbid Lance Bass.
Okay. Yeah, I remember that.
So, and then they produced a series called A Very Brady Renovation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so that was back in 2018, where they made the inside look just like it did on the original show. So they revamped it because that house didn't really look like that because there was like a set and then there was a house.
They just showed the outside and then the set. Here's the thing about it is now the dad was an architect, right?
Yes.
But once they, years later, they looked at the house and they're like, who would build a house like that to have that many rooms and only has like 2 bathrooms?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
But HGTV paid $3.5 million for the house, which is in North Hollywood, and they spent about $2 million renovating it, and now they're selling it for $5.5 million.
Ooh.
So it's up for sale if you want to go buy it.
Okay, it would be cool if they had that house. If somebody had that house here in Florida and used it as an Airbnb.
I know. That would be really cool. Somebody should do that.
Yeah.
You know, buy it and then Airbnb it out. So, but they're saying that some of the money is going to go to Turn Up Fight Hunger. So that's like an initiative that they said that the money is going to go to.
Well, they got to do that quickly because there's a generation of people don't know who the hell the Brady Bunch is.
I know.
Yeah, even the movies are old now.
Yeah, really.
And the movies were like pop culture for a while.
That is so funny. So pictures are going viral right now of Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson appearing at the Cannes Festival. And in the pictures, they're on the red carpet, and they look to be angrily, like, scolding some poor guy. Like, that's what it looks like in the pictures. So they could seriously tarnish, like, Tom's image and all that stuff.
Here's the thing. There was a picture of him. I think they were at an airport or something.
Oh, that was video.
Yeah. And somebody bumped into Rita.
In her face.
No, Tom.
No, he lost it.
Oh, really?
Ray.
My, he went off on the guy.
Ray, he went off.
Yeah.
Man.
Really?
And look at his face like, wow, that's Tom
like,
Hanks.
dang, Forrest, calm down.
Yeah.
And so, well, maybe this is why they're taking this so seriously, because Tom's image as a nice guy is what they were, like, concerned about. So Rita went to Instagram, and she was, like, talking about, said, we were not freaking out on the guy. They were just trying to figure out what he was saying. She said, this is called I Can't Hear You. People are screaming. What did you say? Where are we supposed to go? So she was trying to clear things up. So like people don't like sell the story that they're two mean individuals and all that.
People are starting to do that with like stills though and video that's out of context. They do it with Ben and J-Lo every day.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't know. Did you see the picture?
Which one?
I know, but
he's like Tom Hanks. And
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I didn't
he's
see
like
that.
pointing, and he's got this angry face.
I know, but like someone could have took a snapshot of that video just now off our thing that you did and said, well, look at Nerese. She's pointing at Ray and it's angry.
Yeah.
It's out of context.
That's funny.
It's
how
a
you
second.
Like that. That's still right there.
Yeah.
It's literally a second.
She's like yelling at Ray.
And that's the problem with it.
Yeah.
Like it's
Take that
literally
one moment
a
in time.
split second that none of us were there for, and as soon as you tweet it, everyone runs with it.
That's a good example, though, Ben Affleck and J-Lo, because Ben just looks like he's miserable all the time, but
All
he's
the time.
not.
But that video is Tom snapping in it. That was video.
Well, that was real.
He snapped.
But and that was justified.
And I totally understood. That's what I was going to say.
He's like, dude, back up.
That's my wife, man. Back up now. Damn.
It looks like Britney Spears and her mom have reunited.
Good.
For the first time in a very long time.
Good.
So Britney's mom flew to Los Angeles on Wednesday to see her, and Britney was very receptive enough to let her inside her home, because remember there's times where her mom flew there and Britney never let her inside. So she arrived at LAX that morning and went to Britney's house, and Britney opened the door and they're in there. So it looks like the little ice, I guess, between them could be thawing out, is what they're saying. So they've been texting recently, and the path was kind of like clear for her to like reach out.
Her mom's like, before I'm leaving, I'm going to go ahead and leave this invoice right here. You just tell me.
Oh my God, stop.
Right.
I know. And that's why I'm
Tell me
like,
how you
please don't talk about money. Please don't talk about money.
Tell me how you going to talk about it.
But she's always said that she's been like committed to making her daughter like
and I mean,
happier.
Her daughter needs her, and she needs her mom.
Yes, she needs somebody.
Really, right now, she needs that, man. All right, let's get it started. If you know that keyword or that key phrase, start calling it in now on Johnny's House. .608 on a Thursday. You are listening to Johnny's House. Now, yesterday in my area, it started about 3 o'clock, and it rained on and off throughout the night. How was it for you, Ray?
Yeah, it was raining the majority of the day.
Norris, how was it over there?
Same. Light drizzle, but
and
on
B,
and off.
you close to me.
Yeah, there was a little bit of a drizzle.
All right, it's going to be partly cloudy. 80% chance of a storm today. 82 is a high. It is 70 right now. All right, if you know the key phrase, it is time for us to hook you up. XL, good morning. Who's this? Hello?
Hey, hello.
Who this is?
It's Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Hi.
Are you all right?
Yes.
You're shocked, aren't you?
Yes.
Now, are you a first-time caller?
Yes.
Okay, so
you got too many things going on at once. Here.
So you called us with the intentions of us not answering.
I didn't think it was for real.
Well, you thought we lie every day when we say call and we'll give you something?
Like, I'm serious. It's the first time I've even ever tried calling.
So you just called and you said your thing was, oh, they ain't gonna ever answer.
Man, these radio stations
they be
lying.
playing. They be playing on the phone and stuff.
Why you always lying?
Yeah. right?
Yeah.
So why are you awake?
I'm taking my boyfriend to work.
Really?
So many people do that.
I know. Take their boyfriends to
weird.
work. Wow. So you do this every morning?
Most of the time.
Now, is he in the car or is he out of the car?
He's in the car.
He's in the car?
Yeah.
What's his name? Tell me you love him on the radio.
His name is Christian.
What if they don't say I love you yet?
Yeah, what if they ain't there yet?
Then why are you taking me to work?
You
I ain't
making it-
nobody take me to
Making
work
it
if you don't
real.
love me.
That's
I'm just
so
saying.
It could be the beginning stages.
If you don't love me, I ain't
you
gonna
know, you
ride
go
to work.
above and beyond in the beginning stages, but
Yeah.
you're not saying I love you
Make
yet.
it real awkward for them.
She ain't
Oh no, I love him. I'm having
Okay,
a
good. There it is.
Oh,
There
okay.
it is.
I love
It was
him.
a little delayed, girl.
So what was he thinking when you picked up the phone and called us? Well, girl, what you doing?
He sat up and was just like, no way.
Hey, do you make Christian give you gas money?
Yeah, he puts in gas.
Okay.
That's love right there. That's real love.
Now, you got to pick him up too?
Huh?
You pick him up from work too?
No.
Oh, okay. That's cool. That's good. And what time do you have to get up and get going today?
Me?
Yeah.
For work?
Yeah.
No, I don't work. I'm on maternity leave.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Then that makes
Yeah,
sense.
this all makes sense now.
Is it his baby?
Ray!
That's a little more awkward than the I love you question, right?
I'm sorry though. But if it ain't my baby, I'm not taking you to work.
No, I am taking you to work because I want to throw you off the scent. The fact that it ain't your baby.
You don't have to answer that, but you can if you want to.
All right, we're just having fun on the radio. All right, so what's the key phrase?
It's winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Congratulations, you are the winner. We got to hook you up. You got some tickets to SeaWorld. Now, I don't know if you're going to experience that surf coaster. How far are you along?
I'm like 36 weeks, so maybe.
Yeah, no, I don't think that's a good idea.
Nah.
Nah, you might want to watch Christian and his friends do it or something like that.
Unless you want to deliver early.
You really think? No, I'm sure you're joking on the radio, right? Oh, you're not joking. All right, well, you got a pair of tickets to SeaWorld. Experience the thrills at SeaWorld Orlando, the world's first surf coaster. Ray, you and Nerissa going to be there today?
Yeah, today.
Today, and check it out. But you hold on, and you still didn't tell your man you loved him on the radio.
I did. I love you, Christian.
Boy, that was uncomfortable and awkward.
Christian is the quietest passenger I've ever heard, though. Usually you hear him in the background talking, but no.
Well, listen, you hold on. We'll get some information, okay?
Okay.
All right. Some people, you're right. Some people just don't
Yeah.
express it.
That was kind of awkward.
I know.
Sorry.
I just think it's funny that you thought saying I love you is awkward, but not saying his
Is it
baby.
your baby?
Hey, I mean, life's life. Life is life sometimes.
Right through that quickly. It is. Whose baby is it? The man I had to get up early and take to work. That's who it was. All right, well, you hold on. We're going to hook you up. We come back. Let's update you on us on Johnny's House. Johnny's House, 622, Thursday morning. Rain again today, but they say this weekend it's going to be nice. Saturday, 10%, Sunday, 10%, and then no chance of rain coming up on Monday. But for the next couple days, expected 80% chance of a storm. 82 is our high. It is 70 right now. All right, now my goal was this weekend is to 100% have my garage cleaned out because I want to put a little fitness center in there for the kids.
Now you have been saying this for years.
Let me tell you something. I knew just now when I said that. I knew what I was going to tell. But I'm going to tell you how I'm more prepared this time than ever.
Okay.
Had a dumpster delivered yesterday, and I got two friends, one who loves to organize and one who has free time, and they say they're going to help me.
Okay.
I got home yesterday. They were in there.
Okay.
And they said, well, we just want to make sure that you don't have an emotional attachment to some of these things. I have an emotional attachment to none of this stuff. I lived in a condo downtown, and I had a storage thing back there. I put stuff in it, all right? Moved to the house, moved that stuff out of storage bin, and put it in the garage, okay? House burnt down except anything in the garage.
Oh, no.
The stuff you were totally fine. Didn't burn.
Did not burn. The garage was not touched. So I had to take all that stuff and put it in the storage unit, and half of it in the house that I was staying in.
Got it.
Then I had to move out of that and get out of the storage unit. So all that stuff is now in the garage.
Okay.
In boxes. And I got old pictures of, I found a library of Doc and Johnny stuff that I think I'm going to put into a podcast because there's like 300 shows that all on CDs.
Wow.
Oh, that's cool.
So I got all XL memorabilia. I got all kind of stuff. So I told them it's 4 boxes. Keep it, sell it, throw it away, or donate. Those are the boxes. Everything goes in a box.
Okay.
And they said we'll have it done by Sunday. So I'm like, okay.
Dang.
Well,
Are you feeding them?
Huh? Oh, I'm paying them.
I was going to say, those are good friends
Oh,
right
no,
there.
I'm paying them.
Good,
I
good,
said,
good.
no, they won't take it. They said, no, we won't take it. So
Yeah.
hopefully by this weekend and then get that set up for the kid to have a little workout area. So that's my
awesome.
goal.
Well, this is the closest you've ever been. Though,
I know.
'cause you've said it for
I
years.
know. And then one time I had a dumpster there for a week.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, I need to throw some stuff in there. Ray, how was yours, ma'am?
It was good. Detroit came up here. And
I missed it. I had to get home to get that dumpster.
It was literally like 2 minutes after you walked out.
And I looked in the parking lot, and then people
I
were like,
know.
who you looking for?
Yeah. So, we saw Detroit. We went to lunch, and her and her little baby.
Little big baby.
He is the cutest freaking thing.
Yeah.
So I just love it. And then after that, I had to run some errands, and then I had therapy, and then I went home and put some laundry away. So this is a busy day.
Adulting.
Yes. Busy day adulting.
B, how about you, brother?
It was cool. I went to lunch with Detroit and Ray because last time she came and they went to lunch, I said, "What? I don't like lunch."
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
So I think they felt obligated to invite me, but whatever.
No.
So I went and had lunch with them. It was cool to catch up
Yeah.
and see her baby's giant.
It's a big baby.
He is a very,
Massive.
very good baby. though.
Big baby.
Yes.
So I did that, but then I had to come back over here and do some work. So I did that, and then I went home, and I was gonna catch a nap because the kids were at Animal Kingdom. My wife was busy working, so I didn't get home till like almost 2:30.
And there was nobody in the house?
My wife was working on the other side of the house.
Okay.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna lay down for an hour. So I go to lay down and take a nap, and my phone wakes me up, blowing up like crazy. Tina Turner passed away yesterday, and I do afternoons on a radio station that plays Tina Turner.
Yeah.
So I had to wake up and jump in the studio from home and do some updates because you can't be out of touch.
No, you can't.
So it was cool. We played like almost an hour's worth of Tina Turner songs, which was
Good.
cool because I was
Yeah.
never a giant fan, but she has so many songs.
Mine was
Yeah.
Private Dancer. That's
And
my jam.
When you hear them, you're like, oh man,
Yeah.
that was another one. That was
Yep.
another one. So
Yeah,
that was
good.
actually kind of fun to do.
Good.
So I did that, and then the kids got home, and so we hung out for a little bit, went to dinner. The oldest flew out this morning at 6 a.m.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah, so we did dinner, and the house was a little quiet
Mm-hmm.
when I went
So
to
you
bed.
get your bed back tonight?
Yeah, I slept on the raft from one last night.
About 2 or 3 days on the raft, as you say, my back started hurting a little bit.
Yeah, right?
My back, well, I woke up this morning going, man, this is, my back is killing me, man.
Nerese, how was yours, ma'am?
I was good. So I'm at Detroit also.
Okay.
So I was very
Yeah, she's
happy
a
to do
sweetheart.
that. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool.
I still think she cheated on the list a couple times, but I'm going to take
I
that one to my
should've
grave.
mentioned that.
No, we used to get heated.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
And then I kind of had some meetings here and there. Went home, took a nap, and then I edited some videos and kind of started organizing my life a little bit because, I'm always
Good.
editing videos and my phone is filled with so much raw footage.
You're gonna get a routine.
Yeah.
What's gonna happen is that you're gonna prioritize your friends. There's some friends you're gonna spend time with, and some you won't.
Yep.
You
Yep.
just don't have that time anymore.
Yep.
Sad
Yep.
but true. All right, listen. We come back. I want to talk about your yearbook and find out if you're in there more than just the group or the class photo. And what did people say about you? We'll get into that. We get back right here on Johnny's House. 6:36, it is Johnny's house, expecting 80% chance of rain today. High today of 82, it is 70. Off air, we were talking about how much sleep that we were getting, and I was telling them I was proud that I fell asleep early last night and slept through the night.
Nice.
But for us, we can't do it. I said, well, let me check my sleep number setting and make sure I wasn't up doing dances in the middle of the night. Well, according to this, I was out of bed 5 hours and 31 minutes.
Where were you?
Okay, well, somebody called and from Sleep Number and told me. Here's my.
Okay.
I have a huge Sleep Number bed, the biggest one that they have, and it has 2 sides. And seeing that I sleep alone, I just roll over on the other side sometime, which shows my side of the bed that I ain't there.
Hey, we're thinking that you're like sleepwalking.
I'm going crazy. I'm sitting there. If no one told me that, I'm like, man, something's wrong. I gotta go to the doctor because according to this, I've been out of my bed for. But no, it's like because I have such my bed, I just take full advantage of it. I just roll all the way over, but on the side that I'm on, it registers I'm not there. So
because the Sleep Number bed would technically do the same thing for each person.
Yes.
And since there's no other person.
Yes.
So but I guess you could set up 2 different ones.
Yes.
But then you're gonna have to crunch the numbers. It's a big thing.
Yeah. I just know when I woke up I wasn't.
I mean, good thing you weren't getting alerts at saying that like the other side of the bed was sleeping for this one, because then you would be like, who the hell is sleeping with that?
Or if I check in right now, somebody's in my bed.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Hey.
Oh God.
It'd be a little weird.
It would be. So now I'm clear that I did sleep
Okay.
solid throughout the night because I was
Good
a little
for you.
worried there for a minute. Somebody called me and said, "This is what happened." Oh, well, thank you.
5
Appreciate you
hours is a
listening.
long time.
I know. I'm like, what? I could have drove to Tampa and back
Twice. You'd almost be in Atlanta right now.
No. Wow. I went just drove down Daytona Way, got some donuts, came on back. Hey, but I want to talk about yearbooks because a lot of people now, I think my kids tomorrow after they do their little ceremony, they do their yearbook signing and everybody, blah, blah, blah. So I want to find out how many times were you in your school's yearbook outside of the class photo that you had to take.
Okay.
And I had to write mine down because I was in there so many.
Of course.
Wow.
I was in there for the class photo. I was in there for the track team. I was in there for the football team. There was a photo of me in action on the football team and a photo of me on action on the track team.
Oh.
And then there was a photo of me just chilling, the group photo chilling in the yard.
It's called the Yearbook Johnny Magic Year.
Right.
I'm in there 6 times, and now it's my yearbook.
Class of the Johnny Magic Year.
Okay, Ray, in your yearbook, how many times were you in there?
Okay, so
Now, we'll even give you the class photo as one.
okay, so my class photo.
Okay.
And then I had my individual senior portraits.
Okay.
And then I had my softball team.
Okay.
And then I.
Ray, you in there just as much as I am.
And then I had a action shot on the softball team.
What did you?
And then I was one of the first people to get a piercing in high school, so they did a thing on my face piercing because I had the Monroe, and then because like it was very rare for kids to get like piercing and tattoos.
How did you even give Johnny any sort of headache? You had a spread written about you in your yearbook. They did an expose
I
on
didn't
Ray.
get an expose. It was just me going.
But it was like other kids too that had like tattoos and like.
That's all I got.
And then at the end of the book, there was a tribute for my parents that like they purchased for like $25. You could put like a baby picture in, and then it'd be like, "I love you, Sandra."
$25?
It was cheap.
Wow,
back
I
in
would
the
have done
day.
that because they wanted to. I was gonna do one for my son. It was like $400. I'm
Yeah,
like,
really?
it was. I remember it was cheap back in the
I said,
day.
yeah, I got that.
So Ray, you need to stop talking trash.
So Ray's clearly the leader in the clubhouse.
For sure. Why didn't they call it Yearbook Ray?
Right.
B, how many times did you in yours?
Okay, so my senior picture, obviously,
gotcha.
I had my soccer group photo.
Okay.
And then I also made an action shot on the soccer team.
Oh, well, can I see it? Was it?
It was. I think it was somebody else was throwing and I was running to a spot.
Okay, got the action photo.
So there was an action photo of me on the soccer team. There was a random one of all of us at a pep rally, some of our senior friends.
He got the same thing that I have, pretty much, yes.
And I think, there might have been one when I was on the debate team. So that's it, yeah.
Done.
See?
Okay.
Yeah. No, they didn't write an expose about me, Ray.
Me either. Narice, your yearbook.
I've been
And you're
there
a class of what?
2010.
All right, and what was in there?
We're talking high school, right?
Yep, yeah,
Okay,
high school.
all right.
Yeah.
So of course the class.
Class.
The solo senior.
Solo senior.
I played lacrosse, so there's that.
Okay.
Played basketball, there's that.
Okay.
I did track and field.
Wow.
And cross country.
Wow.
So, yeah.
So yours is no action shots?
Yeah, I did some action shots. And then they did this thing. I just remembered. They did this thing like most likely or like,
What do you call it? Superlatives?
Yeah. And I remember I wanted to be most athletic for the females.
Yeah.
And this girl who also was kind of athletic-ish.
She beat you?
No, she was like endorsing it. she was like
Oh.
passing out candy. She's like, vote for me, vote for me. And I was
he's
like,
like,
well,
oh.
I'm not going to do that because I'm not going
And you
to
ain't win,
beg
did
for
you?
votes, but I feel like I deserve it
But
because.
you ain't get it, did you?
No, I didn't. I was so upset.
Did she get it?
She did get
Yeah.
it.
Hey,
Did you
So I
just-
was like, well, I guess everybody likes candy. I
Did
should've
you
done
just
that.
need to get that off your chest like we're therapy or something?
Yeah,
Because that's
I
got
guess I
nothing
did.
to do with
You
your
know,
photo.
that really happened in my chest.
It took a flashback and took it back.
Literally has nothing to do with your photo, but let me go ahead and let me unload this on you guys. Like what I've been thinking about for the last 20 years.
Sometimes when you cross that emotional path,
Yeah.
certain things just happen to
I
come
forgot
out.
that was locked in there.
I know.
Like, wow, okay, so let's get back to counting photos.
I got it. So we got you down.
But I understand your pain.
Listen, you could have won that thing. If
It's
you only
fine. They told me I was runner-up for most attractive, and then I was like, you didn't even have to tell me that I was runner-up because that means that I'm not like.
No, I'll tell you that.
Yeah,
But
but
why tell me that?
wouldn't you want to be the second prettiest? I would be more than happy with being the second
See,
prettiest.
we're just average looking guys.
Yeah.
When you're pretty, you can't go second.
But it's like you're pretty, but you're not good enough.
Yeah, but I was like probably
That's the way that the girls said it to me.
823rd runner-up for most attractive.
Here's my thing. See,
But you're probably the funniest.
see,
class
Norris opened
clown.
her emotional door, which made Ray come up
Yeah.
over there and open hers up too.
Right.
Oh, so this isn't therapy?
We're gonna outside each other.
Yeah.
Maurice, it's your turn.
Norris could have won that thing if her mom would have gone to Costco. That's all you had to do, go to Costco. I want to find out from you, how many times were you in your school's yearbook outside the photo? We'll even give you points for that. And if you got an emotional door you need to open, why not? Open it this morning. Gonna hook somebody up with a pair of tickets to SeaWorld. Experience the ultimate thrill at SeaWorld Orlando's world's first surf coaster. Pipeline is opening this weekend. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067, because we want to talk to you. You can text. The XL Mobile is 41067. Live stream you watch it, make comments, and put it on social media. In your high school yearbook, how many times were you mentioned? We want to get into your business on Johnny's House. 6:54. It is Johnny's house on a Thursday. Expect some rain today. In some cases, it's already raining, but it's going to clear up later on this weekend. 82 is our high to 70 right now. Yearbooks are out, and we want to find out how many times were you in your school's yearbook. And for sharing us and going back down memory lane, it might open up some emotional doors like it just did on this show. Going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. SeaWorld. Experience the ultimate thrill of SeaWorld with the world's first surf coaster, the Pipeline, and it's going to be opening up this weekend. And Ray, you're going to be broadcasting there after.
Yeah, after the morning show, we're going to go out there.
Yeah, you and Norris going to be out there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to give you a pair of tickets. We're going to find out how many times were you in your yearbook. Ray has the record in the room after giving me a hard time. Goodness.
I didn't realize it after I started talking that I was like, oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said so much. Maybe I should have just jumped off Johnny's back.
It's
Yeah,
just,
I didn't get a
so
feature.
easy to just like
Of course.
harass you.
Of course it is. No, I didn't get a feature, though.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, you got a feature.
Right up.
Tiny.
Huh?
It was just tiny.
But you got one. I didn't get one.
They didn't do anything special on me. If I wasn't on those teams, I wouldn't have been in those photos.
It was just been me in that photo. That was
Just
all.
it, senior year.
Hey, Todd, good morning.
What's up?
All right, Todd, how many times, what class were you, bud?
91.
Class of 91, Todd. Tell us about how many times you featured in your yearbook.
Honestly, I think it was like 7, man. For real. I had to
Let's
do
hear
a
it.
count back.
Let's hear it.
Let's see. I was in the French club.
French club.
I was an exchange student.
Mm-hmm.
I was in the civic event, so I got 2 out of that.
Okay.
I was in cross country. I was on the track team.
Goodness.
And then I was senior class vice president. So.
Wow.
Good on you.
Goodness. Now you were exchange student. You were exchange student from where?
Oh no, I went to France a couple of times.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
About 6 weeks at a time, you know.
Really? So you and the other rich kids took photos?
Yeah. Not only, I had the power of the yearbook squad because I had.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, with a couple of.
Let me tell you, you went to high school and got involved, didn't you? You didn't sit around. Oh, I got you.
Dude, my mother worked for the police. You had to.
Oh, your mom was an officer. You ain't sitting around the house.
Yeah. You had to do something.
You're going to do something, but you ain't sitting around here.
You ain't like it.
Right.
All
All right. You hold on a second. Be anything over there?
Let's see. XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact need a check. Call Dan Newland. There's a few people that were like Ray. Had like whole exposés written on them.
Yes.
So
Wow. That's amazing. Ray didn't speak at the graduation. Everything you had going on.
Well,
Goodness.
because, I mean,
With your
I
GPA?
had the street cred, not the
someone
school credit.
said their goal was to be in as many things as possible, so they were in the yearbook over 15 times.
Crazy. You can
They
get in
were
so much trouble for that now.
treasurer
Woo.
of the Asian club, played lacrosse, bowling team, all kinds of stuff.
Wow.
And then someone said I was homeschooled. We had no yearbooks.
Aww.
Well, that's one of the disadvantages of being homeschooled. You don't get the
Yeah.
yearbook. Nerese, what are they saying over there?
We got DJ BC. He said that he was in it for football and homecoming court.
All right. Well, that person was in there for 15 times. They hit us on the XL Mobile. Got a pair of tickets to SeaWorld, Orlando. All right, celebrity news time, and that is Ray.
Let's talk about Tina Turner. Unfortunately,
Yeah, let's talk about
passing.
Tina Turner. All right, coming up, Johnny's house.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
This is Dua Lipa.
Hey, it's Lil Nas X.
1067.
Orlando.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
So Tina Turner rose to fame in the 60s. What is it? Ike and Tina?
Ike and Tina Turner review.
Yes.
Absolutely.
So she escaped the abuse of Ike back in 1976. You know, there was the whole I, Tina memoir that detailed her abuse and everything. And so she was just incredible. Your favorite was Private Dancer.
I'm your private dancer.
But she's got so many. What's love got to do with it? Better be good to me.
She had a crazy voice.
Yes, she was incredible.
She won Grammys for Best Rock Performance.
Yep.
And she wasn't really like a rock singer. She just had that voice.
Yes, she did.
So she sold 200 million albums. She won 8 Grammys. At 56, she was hired as the face of a $20 million campaign for Hanes pantyhose because of those legs that she had.
Oh, yeah, she did have amazing legs.
Yeah, so, but she also was talking about when she was alive, she exercised, she ate well, she never smoked, never drank, never did drugs. So to hear some of these things, because after she passed away, her reps came out and said that it was a long illness that she was dealing with at 83. So I guess she had very high blood pressure, and nobody really told her the effects of that on the body. She then had a stroke back in 2009, had another one in 2019. 3 weeks after that, she found out that she had intestinal cancer.
I didn't know that. I didn't hear any of that.
So after she was diagnosed with intestinal cancer, the doctors removed some of her intestine, and her kidneys just worsened. So she had very bad kidney disease.
I didn't know that.
And so she was been struggling with that, and they said that this was just a very long illness, and unfortunately just took her life.
Yeah, I heard she died in her sleep.
Yeah, so over in Switzerland is where she was. At 83, you see all the people that are just the
when that
tributes
popped
and everything.
When that popped up, boy, woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, they're killing Beyonce because she did a tribute.
Oh.
And they're like, remember 2013 when you and Jay-Z did that song and he kept saying "Eat the cake, anime"?
Yeah.
There's a line in there about Ike and Tina.
Yeah. Eat the cake, anime. Just eat the cake.
Yeah, and they're like, wait a second. No. So now you love her because you were kind of mocking her abuse back in the day.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, people don't forget anything.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I mean, they ain't wrong.
No. DC Universe, they have been treading waters for years, but I guess the Flash is what's going to turn things around from what they're saying.
Now I've been seeing the preview of this. This is the dude that got in all that trouble.
Yes.
Yeah.
And now they're acting like nothing. Nothing at all. And it looks like a very good trailer.
This is going to turn things around for DC Universe, but the director spoiled a major cameo.
Don't tell. Don't
really?
Tell. Yeah, don't tell.
I mean, the director did it.
Yeah, the director's out there.
All right, well, listen.
You're going to be excited.
All right, here's a spoiler. If you didn't want to hear it and you want to see the Flash, we're going to give you a warning right now.
Superman
is played by Nicolas Cage.
Wait, what?
Look at Johnny's face.
Yeah! That's why I was like, you're going to want to hear this.
What?
Yeah. So they said Nick was absolutely wonderful, although the role was a cameo. He dove into it. I dreamt all my life to work with Nicolas Cage, and I hope I can work with him again soon.
I had no desire to see it, but I'm going to go see it now.
This is 25 years after Nicolas Cage almost played Superman.
They did the photo shoot and everything.
He was rumored to be Superman, and it just fell through.
So in The Flash, his cameo is Superman.
Oh, I'm going to go now.
It's pretty cool.
Can we all go watch it? Let's make a field trip out of it.
We got certain movies we make a field trip out of. That ain't one of them.
No?
No.
I mean, I'm going to go watch it. So.
Yeah.
I'm not a superhero movie dude.
Me either. I had no desire to see that until there's going to be 10 seconds of Nicolas Cage on this.
Yeah.
I like Iron Man only because I like Tony Stark being a smartass.
Yeah.
If that wasn't in Iron Man, I wouldn't watch it.
And you're on the sci-fi side.
I mean, I like Star Wars and stuff, but I've not seen one Avengers movie.
No.
Yeah, because if it's not focused around Tony Stark, I'm not interested.
When there's a group, when we all kind of know, it's just
They're like Get Out was one of
the
them.
Jordan
or like
Peele
the
movie.
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, isn't that cool? I'm like, oh my God, Nicolas Cage. But yeah, the Flash, the
Wow.
reason that like DC thinks that that's going to turn it around, I don't know if it's because of all the hype around that dude, but like
It's
he
But the
because of
hype
Nick
is
Cage.
gone. The hype is gone. I'm sitting there trying to remember, what did he do? I know he did some really bad
he's
things.
crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a variety of things.
Yeah.
And that, I won't know nothing about that, though. We're going to have a Nick
I think
Cage.
it's Nick Cage that's going to turn it around.
Wow. And, next month he's going to come out with another bad one. All right. It's Thursday morning. Throwback game. We're going to play it on Johnny's house. Johnny's house, 709. 82 is our high. 70 right now. And it's going to be partly cloudy with an 80% chance of rain today. All right. It is coming up Thursday, June 1st, which is a week. June starts next week.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Man, June 1st, get ready for the first ever iHeartRadio Access Day. Where we give you access like you've never had before. We're talking some of the biggest deals you've ever had from like national and local brands, and some deals that you can experience here once in a lifetime. I'm looking at this list of things they have. One is you can make appearance, join Elvis Duran for a guest on his podcast, hang out with DJ Envy and his Drive Your Dream show. See Big Time Rush. One that I wouldn't mind doing is seeing Lionel Richie and Earth, Wind & Fire on tour.
I know.
some iHeartRadio Fiesta Latina, Alter Ego, meet Ryan Seacrest, and also at the iHeartRadio Music. This stuff goes on and on. So it's going to be happening all day on Thursday, June 1st. You want to get ahead of it. You can register now. Just go to iHeartRadioAccessDay.com. That's iHeartRadioAccessDay.com, and you'll find all this stuff going on, and it's going to be a week from today. Some of the best deals that you're ever going to find. It's going to be happening a week from today. Again, go to iHeartRadioAccessDay.com to get involved. I wonder if I use like my legal name and apply for some of this.
Try to get some of the stuff? Probably not.
No. I have a better chance by using Johnny Magic because that's not in the legal system.
It's true. No one can find
Yeah,
out.
right?
Is he real? I don't know.
I don't know. All right, it's time to play the throwback game. If you're new to listening to the show, that's where a game where we ask you questions from back in the day. That's why we call it throwback. And you got 4 categories. We're going to have movie premises. We give you the premise. You tell us the movie. We have music. We play a clip. You tell us the title of the artist. We have pop trivia and then TV. And today, the person that gets the most right got a pair of tickets to see Gabriel Iglesias. Don't worry, be fluffy tour is happening October 21st. Tickets go on sale today at Ticketmaster.com. Now, if you want to play, you got to call. That's 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's have fun together. Let's play the throwback game, and we'll do that right here on Johnny's House. Johnny's house at 720. Expect some rain today, 80% chance, and it's going to be partly cloudy, but don't expect it to be this way. They say it's going to clear up starting on Saturday, Sunday, and then on Memorial Day. All right, it is time for the throwback game. That's where you ask you questions from back in the day, and if you get the most right, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. See Gabriel Iglesias, Don't Worry, Be Fluffy Tour, and tickets going on sale today. It's going to be happening October 21st at the Additions Financial Arena. But the first thing we want to do is meet our first contestant, and let's say good morning to Jennifer. Hey, Jennifer.
Yeah, good morning.
All right, Jennifer, for the sake of the game, how old are you?
41.
41 years old. All right, Jennifer, you know how it works. I'm going to give you some movie premises, and you tell me the name of the movie, okay? These movies all star Luda, because I saw this, and if you listen closely, the title is in there somewhere, okay?
All right.
All right. Life at the Wash is a place where anything and does happen between two friends, Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, as they're trying to earn money to pay their rent.
The Wash?
The Wash is correct. Don't think too much. You'll lose it. All right. Let's see. The next one is former cop Brian O'Connor is called upon to bust a dangerous criminal. He recruits some friends from his childhood that are too fast and too furious, and they're also street racers who has a chance to redeem himself.
Too Fast, Too Furious?
There it is. I'm telling you. If it stands out, that's probably the answer. All right? All right, Nerese, let's do some music.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to need the name of the title or the artist.
So bad, baby. Quit playing games with my heart.
Jennifer. Name it artist.
Quit Playing Games with My Heart. Backstreet Boys.
There we go.
right, we
That's
got
good.
it.
All right.
All
All right.
right.
Here we go. I'm going to need the name of the title or the artist.
I'm trying to explain, baby, the best way I can. I melt in your mouth, girl, not in your hand.
Take you to the candy shop.
What?
I let you lick the lollipop.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm. Jennifer.
Lollipop 50 Cent.
Look at you.
There we go.
All right, halfway through,
Good
you have run the
job.
table. You're 4 for 4. All right, Ray.
Okay, this show in the 90s was a sketch comedy show that had Amanda Bynes, Nick Cannon, and Kenan Thompson starring in it.
Jennifer.
Ooh.
Come on, Jennifer.
Come on, come on.
You know.
Oh, God.
Take your time.
Oh.
Not that much time, though.
You said Nick Cannon?
Yep, Nick Cannon
And
came
Amanda
from it.
Bynes?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh.
I need an answer, Jennifer. Going.
Hold on.
Going.
Is it, oh, God.
It was all that.
Gone. Time is up.
all
Now,
that.
too late. Ray
Yep,
said it
it
first.
was all that.
You do not get the point.
We already did her a solid because she said lollipop 50
Yeah,
cent. It's
yeah.
candy
Candy
shop 50
shop.
cent. But,
Yeah.
but since she said 50 as well,
Yeah.
we gave her a solid.
All right.
Okay, who was getting jiggy with it in 1999?
Getting jiggy with it.
Yeah, come on. Don't act like you ain't know. You knew that song.
I know.
You did so well the first half.
Will Smith.
Yes. Yes,
Girl,
that was
you're
him.
You're making it real painful over here. All right, B, give me some TV.
All right. In this 90s sitcom, with the help of True Love Topanga, best friend Sean, and teacher Mr. Feeney, Corey Matthews juggle school friends and romance.
Is that Boy Meets World?
It is Boy
All
Meets
right,
World.
and
That is
one more.
correct. All right. This show is set in the 50s and 60s in Milwaukee. It tells the story of the Cunningham family. Father Howard, Mother Marion, son Richie, daughter Joni, and his best friends Potsy, Ralph, and local bad boy author Fonzie Fonzarelli.
Oh, that was
Need an answer.
With the phone.
Yes. I need an answer.
Gosh.
I need an answer. Going. Answer. Time's up.
That was Happy Days.
Happy Days. All right.
Yeah, I know. I can't think of it.
You finished with 6 points. That's good, though.
6 the hard way.
All right, real hard.
Okay.
All right, let's see who you're going against. Let's say good morning to Gilbert. Hey, Gilbert.
What's going on, Johnny?
Gilbert, for the sake of the game again, my friend, how old are you?
58.
58, and how'd you do that last round?
Oh, I got 2 of them. Remember, it's throwback. Go throwback. Go way back.
Oh,
I know he knew Happy Days.
Yeah, this is going to be real quick. So,
Yeah.
all right, we're going to be on time because Gilbert ain't going to get any of these right. Gilbert calls every time. He gets none
And
of
he
them
yells
right.
at me if I don't do 1960s shows.
All right. Gilbert, these all have Ludacris in it. All right. What movie is this? Los Angeles citizens are vastly separated in lives until a crash happens, and they have intertwining stories of race, loss, and redemption.
Could you say it one more time?
Los Angeles citizens with vastly separate lives crash in an intertwining story of race, loss, and redemption.
Redemption?
Crash. Sorry, you're wrong. All right, next one. A guy and a girl try to keep their relationship strictly physical with no strings attached, but it's not long before they learn that they want more.
No strings attached?
Yes.
There you
yes.
go.
All right, let's go.
There you go.
Let's go music.
Here we go. I'm going to need the name of the title or the artist.
Let me go ahead and throw you one of these real quick.
Gilbert.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. The next
All
song
right, how
or
about this one?
the
Here we
artist
go.
or the title.
When the in the crib, ma, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Snoop Dogg.
Yeah.
Give him
All
that
right.
ding.
Halfway through, you're still in there. You got 3 points. This is when things get crazy. Ray's making that face saying that you're probably going to lose. All right, Ray, what you got for Gilbert?
I have faith that the trial of this star athlete captivated the nation
Oh, he's
as he
gonna
was
rap.
found innocent of killing his wife and her friend.
O.J. Simpson.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. You Can't Touch This was a successful hit in the 90s. What was the artist that was known for his moves and his baggy pants?
MC Hammer.
Yeah. Okay.
We're getting there.
Okay, now Brian's got that look on his face.
Does he need both of these?
He needs both.
Oh, jeez.
Yes.
To win.
He needs both to win.
Yeah.
I'm not asking a question about the Waltons.
Yep. 1 to tie, 2 to win.
All right.
Yes, for Waltons.
When two singles, Janet and Chrissy, need a roommate to share their Santa Monica apartment, they decide to offer a roommate to a guy they find out passed in their bathtub during the going away party for their last roommate, and hijinks ensue.
With who?
Oh, he ain't gonna know.
Chrissy and Janet, they need a roommate. They go get a guy roommate who they have to tell the landlord is gay because he won't allow
Yep.
guys to live with girls.
Uh-huh. Gilbert.
You should know this.
I need an answer, Gilbert.
Oh, John Ritter's the guy that...
Yes. I need the name of the show.
Name of the
Name of the
show.
show. 3, 2, 1.
Street Company.
Yes!
You need
All
one
right.
more for the win.
This is for the win right now. I don't know how you did it. It is a tie.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go, B. This is
All
it.
right. Zach Morris leads his pals on adventures at a California Bayside high school. They navigate relationships, finals exams, school dances, and breakups while frustrating their principal, Mr. Belding.
Gilbert.
One more time, please. I'm trying to take the name you said.
Zach Morris and all of his friends hang out at the California high school Bayside, navigating relationships, final exams, school dances, breakups, all while frustrating principal, Mr. Belding.
Need an answer, Gilbert.
90210?
No.
90210 no.
That's the Gilbert we know. All right. B,
Saved by the bell.
If you can bring them both up. All right, it is a tie.
Was it line 1 or line 2?
Line 1 and line 2.
Okay,
all right.
there we go.
Jennifer, you there?
Yep.
Okay, Gilbert, you there?
Yes.
All right, here it is. When did Memorial Day move from May 30th to the last Monday in May?
Oh, jeez. You need a date, like a year?
A year. I'll
Okay.
tell you, it's in the 1900s. I'll even tell you this much.
1968.
Okay.
71.
No, you already said
71.
68.
You said 68.
You locked in 68.
All right. All right, Gilbert, what did you say?
68.
All right, Gilbert, what do you say?
1969?
The answer is 1971. Gilbert wins. Gilbert, you won. How? I don't know.
Finally,
I don't know.
first time ever, I think.
Pair of tickets to see Gabriel Iglesias, Don't Worry Be Fluffy Tour, October 21st. Tickets go on sale today. I don't know how you did it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm going to put you on hold because we're all running late right now. Wow. Gilbert won.
I don't get it.
I don't either. Teachers, if you're listening, we got something very special for you. And we'll tell you what it is next on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 106.7. It is 7:39. You are listening to Johnny's House on a day where if it's not raining, it will rain again today. 80% chance of that. High of 82. It is 71 right now. A lot of you who are joining us on the Johnny's House cruise got to get it out there. A lot of you put them on payment plan, which is cool. I'd have done the same thing. Your payments are due on June the 15th. And they told me to remind you guys, maybe you thought you were going to get some emails saying, hey, maybe it's time to make a payment. No, they didn't do any of that. They're like, y'all grown. You put your money down. Now it's time to pay.
This is your reminder.
This is your reminder. So if you're going to go with us, remember you have until June 15th. And I think we only have a few cabins left on the block that they gave us. We're hoping for more because there's now more people that want to go because now they thought they had more time. But time is definitely running out. So make sure you just go back and call the cruise line or our travel agent that we deal with and tell them you need to make your payment so we can start setting sail. But if you still want to go, we still got a few cabins available. Just go to johnnyshouse.com or xl1067.com and tell them you want in. But I think now you might have to pay full because now they want to just hold off for 2 weeks.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, about 3 weeks. Anyway, just go to xl1067.com or johnnyshouse.com and let's get this thing started. All right, listen, we've been doing this the last couple of days, and this is an amazing prize. We're talking about a 4-day, 3-night stay at the newly reimagined Caribe Royale Orlando Resort. We're going to hook you up with a 1-bedroom Caribe suite. They just had a $140 million transformation. It is a absolute beautiful place. It is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful facility. And what we've been trying to do to give these away is that we wanted you to tell us about people that need it. And seeing it for some teachers, the summer's about to be here. What we want is one teacher to call us up and nominate another teacher that needs a break. This teacher is amazing. Now, call it for yourself. You're calling for another teacher. You work together. You're like, you know what? This teacher is amazing. Takes over all these classes. And then I think any teacher that has to do the car line, do you get extra money for doing the car line?
I don't believe so.
Because I seen one get rained on the other day.
Oh, no.
Do you get punished to do the car line?
I thought they had to do it like in rotation, like everyone
I
has
see
to.
the same one.
Everyone has to serve their time. That's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
thought. But I
Oh.
know that some people are really good at the certain spots they're in, so they
Yes.
probably keep them there.
Oh, yes. And I'd like to say that today, y'all, today is my last day in the car line at Windy Ridge. K through 8. After today, y'all will never see me in that car line again unless I mess around and get somebody pregnant.
And you know what people are probably... Whoa.
Jeez.
That sure left.
Wow.
Well, that's the
I'm
truth.
surprised you left that door open.
Well, look, lately, if you listened to the show yesterday, that would be highly impossible.
Oh, yeah, true.
If you heard any of the show yesterday, if not, listen to the podcast. But today is my last day in that car line, and best believe I'm cutting across the grass.
I was going to say,
again.
people are probably so stoked you're not going to go in there anymore.
Yes, I'm cutting across the grass one more again today for the last
more
time.
again.
One more again. I'm going to do it again today just for old time's sake. And they look at me when I cut across the grass like, what? Why you cut across the grass? Because I ain't trying to be in that line. Yes.
Savage.
Now watch they have a cone up.
They should. If I was them, I'd put like barriers up.
Yeah.
I'm not the only one cutting across the
Or like
grass.
a human barricade, just like standing there looking at
A little
you.
sign that says Johnny Magic, not today.
No.
This is my last day in the car line. So teachers, I want you to call us up and nominate another teacher that just needs a break. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. That's the only way to get through is you got to call us and you got to tell us about your friend. That's a teacher that deserves a break. Tell us all about him, and we will hook one of them up with a 4-day, 3-night stay at the newly reimagined Caribe Royale Orlando Resort, okay? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Who needs a break? Let us know in Johnny's House. 7:51. It is going to be partly cloudy, 80% chance of rain today, high of 82. It is 71 right now. I want to do something nice. Teachers, some of you, last day of school might be today. I know tomorrow for a lot of people, then officially kicks off the summer. Graduations are still going on. We didn't see if we got any graduations today. Let's see, one at the Amway, and the days of 26. Dr. Phillips is graduating today. Jones is graduating today. Oak Ridge University, all graduating today. No, that's Friday. They're graduating on Friday. Only one today, and that's Freedom. A lot of them doing it on Friday. All right, so we want to do something for the teachers. Teachers, we want to make sure that you're taken care of, seeing that the summer is here. We want one teacher to nominate another teacher to tell us that teacher deserves a break. So let's talk to Mary. Hey, Mary.
Hi. Oh, my goodness. I can't believe I made it in. How are you today?
Good, Mary. How are you? So you're a teacher?
I am. I teach 4th grade
And what school do you teach?
at Citrus Elementary.
Elementary school. And when is your last day?
My last day, well, with kids, is tomorrow.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. You there?
I'm here. Can
okay.
you hear me?
Okay. With kids, and then when do you guys get to start for the summer?
So we get to, after next Wednesday, we'll be done.
Man, I do my classroom like a vacation home. I'll come back and clean it up next year.
No.
Y'all,
you got to wrap up the year, man.
Listen, they leaving on Friday? I'm leaving on Friday.
Yeah, but walking back in on Monday is like, ain't no kids in there.
That is true. That is true. All right, so tell us about this teacher that you know that needs a break.
I would like to talk about my daughter's kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Websman.
Okay.
She just pours her heart and soul into her classroom. She takes any challenge, any challenging child, and she makes them feel loved. She took my daughter, who was performing below grade level, and brought her up 2 years in her reading.
Wow.
We had a child who really struggled with being at school, didn't want to be there, and now he doesn't want to leave her classroom.
Mm-hmm.
She's reached out. She's given to my oldest daughter. She's given out to her during Christmas because she knew she was having a hard time. So she just doesn't stop when the kids leave her classroom door. And she's a mom. She has her mom living with her and is still taking care of her. And it doesn't stop her from putting her passion into what she does every day.
You know what is amazing is to hear one teacher talk about another teacher the way that you're talking about her. That is amazing.
She's amazing, and I'm so glad that my daughter got to be in her classroom this year.
Wow. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're going to hook her up.
What's that?
We're going to hook her up. We're going to give her a 4-day, 3-night stay at the newly reimagined Caribe Royale Orlando Resort and give her a 1-bedroom Caribe suite.
Won something. What do you say? Yay. She's excited.
Wow. And that's not all we're going to do. We're going to give you one also.
No.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes. Mary, you too.
Amazing.
For you calling up with so much passion about this teacher, we feel as though we want to take care of you too. You weren't being selfish. You didn't say, yo, look at me, look at me. You say, let me tell you about this teacher. And the way that you went into great details, there's no one listening right now that wouldn't think that that the teacher that you mentioned deserved that. So we want to give you one too, a 4-day, 3-night stay at the Caribe Royale Orlando's Resort. And I had a $140 million transformation. You're going to go and have a good time too.
I'm going to cry.
Oh, don't do that now. Don't do that. I'll be crying now. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry.
I'm sorry. It's really amazing, and she's amazing, and you guys are amazing. Thank you so much.
No, we've always, one of the core that we have on our show is we have an undying love for teachers. And we understand what you guys go through and everything you've been through. And I think that next year, because so many teachers have said something, that we're going to have an end of the year party like we used to back in the day.
Yeah.
And let teachers teachers only. That's the only way you can get in. We might plan something like that. But we understand that you guys have challenging years. A lot of your teachers got out of the profession because it was just too much. And then now they're taking away books and telling you what you can't teach. And it's just challenging. But you go in every day and you do your job and you make sure that the teachers the students feel respected and loved, and you make sure that they're being taught. So we want to make sure that we take care of the teachers.
Thank you.
Don't be crying now because I ain't got no more stuff to give you.
I'm okay. I'm not crying anymore. I'm feeling, but that's really nice.
Yeah, Brian got a couple dollars in his wallet. I'm gonna give you that, okay?
I'm sure Johnny has a gift card or something that he won during the list.
That's true.
That he hustled from somebody, so I'm sure he can give you that.
Let me say, Dang, B.
Ray's worth $1 to $5 million.
No, not anymore.
And she's been over here talking about a bonus all morning.
Hold on.
Yeah, because I need money.
Oh, man. Hold on. I got to.
Look at that. You got flats cash.
Oh, yeah. I got to use that by when?
By the 31st.
All right,
I used mine last night.
I'm going this weekend. All right, listen, you hold on so we can get some information from you. And thank you for what you do. And thank you for nominating your teacher, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Stop crying now. I ain't got no more stuff in my wallet.
I'm not crying, I promise.
All right, you hold on a second. All right, celebrity news, Ray, what's up?
Could Prince Harry be deported?
What?
Yes.
Oh, my
questions.
goodness.
There's questions.
We got answers coming up, Johnny's house.
WXXL HD1 Tavares, Orlando.
I am Ed Sheeran.
This is Ariana Grande.
What's up, everybody? This is Justin Bieber.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
Listen to this. All right, so what they're saying is...
She's got the tea.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, so what they're saying is that Prince Harry could possibly be deported from the United States for breaking American immigration laws. This is what a lawyer is claiming, that when he applied for his visa application and his relocation to the United States, there are certain things he might have lied on his paperwork, saying that he could have lied on the immigration form, which results in deportation. What they're saying that he lied about is doing drugs or possible drugs.
Okay.
Because in his memoir, he confessed to doing magic mushrooms, cocaine, and marijuana.
Okay.
So they're trying to pull his paperwork to see if he confessed to taking drugs ahead of his move to California in 2020.
If I was him, I'd just fly down to Mexico, come in that way.
Right. Just walk right in.
Just walk right on in.
In fact, you'll probably get some nice perks.
Yeah.
They'll put you up in a hotel.
They'll be like, hey, you look familiar. Yeah, I get that. I get that a lot.
Yeah.
Come right on in, bro. Forget all that stuff, doing it the right way.
Never heard that Mexican accent before.
No, that's a British accent.
No, I'm talking about his.
Oh, yeah. He's like, yeah.
He's supposed to be Mexican.
That's right. That's right. I am
Okay.
mate.
So what they're saying is that there's a former federal prosecutor
Yeah.
that was previously talking about an admission of drug use is usually grounds for it inadmissibility.
Yep.
And so what they're saying is that he could, in theory, be barred from applying from the citizenship or even deported if he is found to have failed to disclose his past drug use.
What do you need to do now? Say, okay, y'all, I'll go. And then kiss Megan. It's about noon. Kiss her. Say, I'll be back. Fly to Mexico. He'll be back for dinner by 7 o'clock.
If I were him, I'm going to go, wait a second. You're going to hit me for doing a few drugs. You got people carrying crates of fentanyl across the border down there.
Yeah.
And you're going to hit me up because I told you I did a
I don't
drug.
know nothing about that, though.
Yep.
Just
So
saying.
he did previously, admit it in his memoir, like I said, but he also was saying that it just brought him a sense of relaxation and release of comfort. Obviously, he was going through past trauma stuff, so that's why he did the drugs. But U.S. State Department spokesperson said visa records are confidential under Section 22F, blah, 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 blah.
Leave that man alone.
Right?
Come on, y'all. You know I got this place in my heart for Harry. I don't know why. I just leave him alone.
Yeah, I know.
Leave him alone.
Also, next dude, let's move on to Maddie Healy, the guy that we were talking about that is dating Taylor Swift.
Okay.
The one that we were saying was saying all of these very
Again,
harsh things.
Again, you said, Ray, these things came out. These were not reported. These actual things came out of his mouth.
He was on a podcast
Yes.
talking about these things.
Mhm.
He was actually mocking Ice Spice and like her accent and everything like that. And so this is very poor timely or smart timely. I don't know. Taylor Swift announced that she is releasing a midnight remix with Ice Spice.
Oh.
After it was announced that her boyfriend that she's dating right now bashed Ice Spice.
Well, I mean, that had to be in the works already.
Yeah.
You can't imagine. You can't
Yeah.
magically do that because they got graphics to go with it and
I
everything.
know.
Oh,
So
yeah.
Maddie wound up apologizing last month for offending her, but some fans felt like the apology was a little lackluster. And so
This is
after
a boyfriend. He
yes,
apologized.
After he apologized, now it looks like Taylor Swift said that she's a massive fan of this brilliant artist. And after getting to know her, I can confirm that she is the one to watch. So
He said, I apologize for that, but I don't apologize for going to that freaky website. I like that.
yeah, he's like, he did say, I'm sorry for
I
the
like that.
derogatory and racist comments I made about Ice Spice on a podcast. He did not apologize about going to
that site.
that
Yeah.
dirty website.
Hey, you like what you like.
You like.
Yeah, but what he likes is
It's
far
real
from
just-
Taylor Swift.
Hey, we're talking about this off there.
That's on her to make a decision.
Yeah, I don't question anybody's kink. That's her own
No.
thing.
Right. I'm just surprised she's okay with it, but okay.
Yeah.
Maybe he said that wasn't me. I was just playing on the interview. Okay. All right, we come back. We need some street cred. You got the knowledge. You're gonna share with us on Johnny's House. 808, Orlando's number one hit music station. It's XL 106.7 on a Thursday. Well, it's going to rain like yesterday. It's going to be that way tomorrow, but they say the weekend is going to clear up, so make sure you make some weekend plans if you got a 3-day weekend. It's going to be partly cloudy, 80% chance of rain today. The 71, looking for a high today of 82. Want to give you an announcement if you like some new music happening tonight at 7 o'clock with Wingnut. It is a brand new song from Dua Lipa. It's called Dance the Night. So if you're into that, we're going to start playing that. I'm going to play it every other hour. We'll play it tomorrow morning. But if you want to be the first one to hear it, if you're a big fan of Dua Lipa, tonight, 7 o'clock, right here on XL 106.7, Dance the Night is the name of the song. You'll be the first one to hear it tonight. So if you're a big fan, you might want to plan for that one. All right, we need some street cred. And this has been going extremely well. And we're going to do it until the point that you guys start repeating yourselves or talking about old stuff like that. But lately, it has been pretty good because you guys have got some phrases that now we learn. Anytime there is a meme or a TikTok about different languages, y'all send that to us now.
I know.
There was one, it was pretty funny. It was if a pastor talked in millennia.
Oh, jeez.
It was pretty funny.
I like the one last week, microwave.
Microwave.
Yeah, that's good.
What was microwave again?
Get y'all heated up.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, don't go all the way.
Cook it all the way through.
I like that, boy. So we want to find out, these are some terms or phrases that you hear from your kids and teachers, you hear from your students, and now you know the terms and you're sharing with parents. Because before we did that, parents were just guessing what their kids were saying and just had that puzzled look on their face, but now they're understanding the dialogue, and that's why we do it. So you call us up, you tell us some terms, and the best one, we are going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. See Post Malone at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater. That's coming up on August the 1st. But you got to call us up, tell us what the phrase or the word is, and then give us a definition. And if we all go, oh, that was pretty cool, I like that one, then we're going to hook you up. But you got to call us right now. You know it. You're out there. You're out there in the streets. You know the terms of the street. We're going to bring them to the radio, all right? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you cannot get through, then it is your time to text. The XL Mobile is 41067. And then if you're watching us on our live stream on our YouTube channel, make comments there, and we're going to be talking to y'all directly here in a couple minutes, or you can do it on social media. A lot of ways, so there's no way you cannot get through. What are those terms, those phrases? You tell them with us, give it that street cred, and we're going to hook somebody up with a pair of tickets. Post Malone at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater coming up on August 1st. If you don't know him and you want to learn, you might want to listen to what we do next on Johnny's House.
Why would you do that?
What's up, live streamers? We said what's gonna come out. Anybody new to the stream? What is going on? Or what it is, yo? Or what's up? Who's gonna be the first one to say hello? Who's gonna be? I have my bets. There we go. Justin Pitts, what up? All right, so what are y'all big plans for Memorial Weekend?
What it is, yo?
What's up? Hey, what's a good place to have brunch that plays music?
Your ass.
Like live music?
Well, not like a DJ. I don't want to go to a place where, we just go and have brunch and go home. I want to hang out, hear music, and have people there.
The porch is
I was
cool,
gonna say the porch is
but
cool,
the
yeah.
problem with the porch is you can't do reservations. You got to be there in line when they
I don't
open.
want to do that.
Yeah. People start lining up as they open.
Yeah, see, I don't want to
You
do
go to Elixir.
that. Elixir's too young for me.
Yeah.
House of
I mean,
Blues.
he would have me there in a heartbeat. Do they have a VIP area? Because I don't mind being cornered off somewhere.
House of Blues has live music, but they don't do
Yeah.
the gospel anymore. It's just
Yeah.
a guy playing
Oh, they
guitar.
don't have gospel anymore?
No, it's a guy playing guitar.
No, I want to be like, I want a downtown. I want to feel like what's that bar? The something Mule. What is that?
Stubborn Mule?
Yeah,
I love
That's a
Stubborn
great
Mule.
place.
People just hanging out and blah
Yeah.
blah blah. Did they take
Yeah.
reservations?
Stubborn Mule? Yeah.
They do, yeah. To me,
might
their
do
brunch was below average. Everyone raved about it, and I finally
See, I
went.
just
And I
want
was
to
like,
just go
"Yeah."
and I got about 8 friends who we're gonna just hang
No
out.
offense if
and
you're
just
listening from
talk
Stubborn
and
You
eat
know where
and
you
drink.
can go on top of the
AC Sky Lounge. Mm-hmm.
Don't you have to stay there?
No.
Really?
No,
Yeah, I
I've
go
been
there
up
to
there
get-
for drinks and food.
Oh yeah, I go there after work sometimes to do
Really?
like extra
I
stuff.
remember
Yeah.
when they first opened. I guess it was really popular place.
Steve, what's that girl's number?
Johnny, when are we gonna have another annual meetup? Alex, you guys been meeting up on your own. Oh, you know what? We got something coming up. What is that? June 27th?
24th.
June 24th. But we'll tell you about that.
407?
Can't tell you about it now, but we got something coming up. Yeah.
My favorite is the porch, but you got to wait in line. That's
I don't want to
That's
do
the
that.
bad part.
Now they got a new place opening that's right on top of the it's in the
Santiago's
Boheme.
doesn't have music.
Oh, where the Grand Bohemian is or whatever.
they got a
that's,
brand new.
That's open.
Is it?
Yeah,
Do they take
I s-
reservations?
Oh my God. Well, I don't know, but I've been wanting to check it out because
Yeah.
I remember I went
I
a
might
few
go
months
Sunday.
ago and it was like under
Yeah,
construction.
it's beautiful.
They sent us invites to the opening thing. We just didn't go.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a date there tomorrow.
You got a date there tomorrow?
Yeah.
You got one of your cheese puff dates?
Yeah.
What time you gonna be there? I ain't got shit. I was about to cuss. I ain't got nothing to do. I might go there just hey.
No.
Is this your
what
chief
time?
birthday?
I'm gonna push it to like early, like 6:30, 7. So yeah, that'll be fun.
Estefan's Kitchen got a good brunch too, and they have
I thought about that,
performers. Like it's not necessarily it's a DJ, but it's also like a bongo guy.
Yeah, it's like I want to do like kind of like when Brian when y'all go out, start there, but I don't want to just like,
Yeah.
I would go to Rocco's Tacos, but they want your ass out in 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Estefan's Kitchen's cool, but then you're stuck at the
Yeah, you're out
Sunset
there
Walk,
in that area.
which is, I mean, there's cool shit, but
Yeah.
You know, what was that day that we went out to Tin Roof? That day
I
that we
thought
went to
about Tin Roof too, but that's a lot of tourists.
No, it's a little change of the conversation, but I
they do
just
theme
thought
brunch,
of,
though, so you have to just check what it is.
I went to Mango's after because you guys had kind
Oh
of
yeah, Mango's is cool.
And I went to the bathroom because it was like out of service, like so
Uh-huh.
we had to use the one around the corner to the other restaurant. I tried to come back in to just wrap up my night there, and they're like, "Sorry, you can't come back."
Yeah,
in.
Mango's is like that.
So I just went to Mango's. I was like, "This place is lit."
It is
I mean,
lit.
it's right on my alley, you
Yeah.
know. Like I was like, "Oh
yeah,
shit,
Mango's
this
is lit.
wild. I want to go back."
Yeah.
We used to do events there. It's been a while.
I see that Gabby guy does that stuff there. I was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, meet him."
Oh no! Look, if you ain't with Rumba, any big events that happen, they're in. And the good thing about it is that a lot of people don't want to do them.
We're on.
What's that?
We're
yeah,
on.
Yeah, yeah. That's a good thing. So if you ever want to do those, that's a good place.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I'm trying to think of Mango is the ish.
Mm-hmm.
It is. I went there for the show. They still do the show. They have a
Michael Jackson he used
yeah.
to kill it.
And then afterwards they turn it into a club, and it's
Yeah.
I used to do throwback nights
Sunday
there.
night.
Sunday nights, yeah.
Yeah.
Some of my
And they got
my
rooms.
friends from high
Oh yeah, they got all
Like,
kinds
they got
of
rooms, they got
random rooms. It's
hip-hop
huge.
room and a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of my friends, they said that they worked there and they were like stilt walkers.
yeah.
There.
Yeah,
So
they
I
got a
was
lot of
like,
performers going on there.
I thought it was like just a hot spot
Where the hell
for
you going?
tourism, but no.
No, the show's crazy. All right, we gotta go.
All right, we gotta go, y'all.
Yep.
820, Orlando's #1 hit music station on a Thursday. This is Johnny's house. Overcast. Expect some rain today. High today of 82. It is 71. It's going to be kind of cooler than it has been because it's the overcast. But as soon as the clouds go, they say the heat going to be back. It's just waiting behind the clouds. All right. We need some street cred. That's where you hear some cool or some hip terms that you're, even those two words there is not cool or hip.
Cool or hip.
Neither one of them.
Nah.
At all. There's some terms. When I said it, it didn't sound right.
We want to sound hip, daddy-o.
Yeah, come on now. Hit us with those cool lingos, baby. With some terms that you've heard from your students or your kids, share them with us, and we'll share them with some other people so everybody know we can get on the same page. And we're going to hook somebody up with a pair of tickets to see Post Malone at the Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater coming up on August 1st. But first, we need to hear it from you. Hey, Shannon.
Hello.
All right, Shannon. Now, where did you hear this term or phrase or this word?
I heard it from my 15-year-old daughter.
15-year-old daughter. All right, what is it?
The term is chatting.
Chatting?
Chatting. All right.
Chatting.
And what does that mean?
So the other morning, her younger sister was, talking back to me in the morning, and I was telling her to stop. Her older sister was like, Mom, she's just chatting. And I was like, chatting with who? I'm like, is she on the phone chatting with someone? And I got concerned that she was like texting someone, and she's like, no. She's like, it just means like she's running her mouth, just chatting, and just ignore her. And I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, so it meant what it said.
So she just running her mouth.
She just chatting.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's not talking to anybody.
Yeah. Oh, okay, because you had concerns.
Yeah.
Right. Like, I mean, she does have an iPad, so I'm like thinking the worst. That
See,
she's, like,
that's why we do street
someone.
creds, because that way, hopefully, we try to get around the same page. We'll never be on the same page, but now if you hear it again, now you want to get your daughter next time. Say, girl, you need to stop chatting. I'm your mama. All right.
Right.
All right. You hold on one second. That's not bad. Monica. Hey, Monica.
Good morning.
All right, Monica.
are you guys?
We need that street cred. What you got?
What was that?
I said street cred. What's the word? What's the phrase?
Oh, it's scale.
Scale.
The word scale.
Scale.
Yeah, so SKELL.
Scale. Okay, what does scale mean?
Scale. So it describes a low-life, non-bill-paying, possibly crack or heroin-addicted being.
Wow.
What?
That's out the dictionary.
No joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, no joke. So it's a New York City term. A lot of like EMS use it to describe someone. They'll be like, "Oh, you're going to get hepatitis from just looking at that scale."
Oh my God.
See, I don't know if that's a street cred. I think, here's my thing. I think in every industry, I think in every job, they have these terms that they use within the industry to describe people, but they're not necessarily mainstream.
We use it all the time.
Yeah, dictionary.com says, and it says in New York, in parentheses,
Really?
it says it's a tramp or homeless person.
Oh my goodness.
But we use it, but I use it all the time.
Yeah.
So
But do you know tramps and homeless people?
Yeah, like
I mean, like on the side of the road, yeah.
I would never talk about me. That's how different. I'd be like, poor person. I pray for them. Like, I hope they get better.
But it
You
also
look at that scale.
It says it's a person who habitually engages in small-time crimes, too.
I would use that one.
Yeah.
The panhandlers that we see at the stop.
I would never say anything. That's just me. I would look at a panhandler and say, man, I hope they do well. You like, look at that scale.
That would be me. I would say, hey, look at that scale.
Wild.
It's a good one. It's good.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Ray, your face.
I mean, it is a northern thing because everything I see says like people who sleep on a subway train. Like it's like all.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what? I think it's a New York thing.
For sure.
For you, it's just part of your vernacular. You use it. For me, but just hearing the description, I would think, well, that's kind of mean.
It's like I liken it to us calling people like redneck and stuff down here.
Yeah,
They don't use that up in New York.
It's like the redneck.
It's regionally.
I got you.
Yeah.
Thanks for that clarity. You hold on, Monica, okay?
Okay, thanks.
All right, I like that, okay. Because I was in like, you're being very mean. Daniel.
Hi.
Hey, Daniel. All right.
How's it going?
We got that street cred. What's the word or phrase?
All right, I'm going to go with an all-time classic. It would be bet.
Dude,
And
that
for
ain't.
those who don't know-
We know what that. Everybody knows what that is. You're not teaching us anything.
I mean, maybe people in their 20s or their 30s, but, if you say it to, like, someone like my dad, they won't know what I'm talking about. So, I mean, for those who
You
don't
really
know
want
what
to go
it
see
means,
Post
it means-
Malone, don't you? Bet.
That means that would say
Bet.
It is agreeable or sounds good.
I know. I use bet.
Yeah,
I use bet.
I mean, everybody uses bet.
Out there,
I use that. My boy's like, hey, man, we meet at 6. All right, bet.
That was like in like the 1989
yes,
like NWA records. They used to say bet.
Well, it's making a comeback.
No, it's not.
No, I do believe that people are saying it. Like my son says it. But
Yeah,
I mean,
say it sometimes.
But you're not teaching us anything
Yeah.
because we
Yeah.
already know. That'd be like saying like bell bottoms are like a new fashion trend. Now they just coming back
Just
around.
coming back
But
around,
you're not
yeah.
I
teaching
didn't even
us
know it
nothing.
was used back then. Actually, I
Oh,
just
yeah.
learned that
Bet's
right
been
now.
around for a long
It's in
time.
hip hop songs all
Yeah.
the way back into the early 80s.
Yeah. Okay, Daniel.
Yeah.
Bet.
Good. An oldie but a goodie, right?
Bet.
Bet.
Thanks for calling in.
Listen, that man said, I need Post Malone
He
tickets.
said, I bet.
Bet. Scale or chatting, Ray? What are you feeling?
Well, scale's aggressive.
I know,
I
but
would
It's regional.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
like
I'll-
that's
I'll
slang
say-
to them.
Because you can hear it in her voice. She's not a mean person,
No,
but you can
no.
tell that you can. Oh,
I'll go-
man. The
I'll
place
go
is full of scales.
Yeah, I'll do that one.
Monica, B?
Yeah, I'm gonna go scale.
All right. All right. Let's see here.
same.
Monica, even though we felt it was aggressive, congratulations. You are the winner. You got yourself some tickets to see Post Malone coming up.
My.
Yeah. So have you seen any scales
I'm
today?
excited.
Really?
I hope I don't see. Oh, I did see a scale today already.
That just sounds so
He
mean.
says it's so like, oh yeah, I did see a scout.
Wow.
Post Malone in Tampa.
Yeah.
So you're gonna see a whole bunch of scales over there.
Yeah. That's
If
true.
I'm going to Tampa, I'm going to see a whole bunch of scales.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. That just sounds so mean, girl.
I bet.
All right.
Oh, you guys have a great day.
You too. Hold on, though. I got to get information from you, okay?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you.
All right. Listen, if you are a graduating senior and you're graduating, we're going to give you an opportunity to get on the air and thank people. Thank people for helping you along the way. I want to thank my teacher. I want to thank my parents. I want to thank my friends. Anyone that helped you get to that point that you walked across the stage or you're walking across the stage, we're going to give you an opportunity to thank them on the air. If you want to start now, you can call in 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. But the only thing is you have to have graduated or you're graduating this year, one or the other. And you want to thank those people most important in your life that help you get to that point that you walked across that stage. That's huge. That's a big thing. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Graduating seniors, your opportunity to thank people for getting you across that stage. We'll give you an opportunity to say those things next, right here on Johnny's House. 8:38. Orlando's number one hit music station. It is Johnny's House, and it's going to be overcast. Expect some rain today. It is 72, looking for a high of 82. Now, we've asked graduating seniors to call in, and we're looking, and not one person want to thank anybody to help them through.
Nah. They're like, I did this for me.
I did it. I ain't have no damn help. We're going to give you an opportunity. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. And graduations are going on, and they're going to continue today, some tomorrow. And normally at a graduation, they have the introduction of the principal, the board, class representatives, and usually they have speakers, inspirational speakers. Sometimes they have the class valedictorian and a student speak, usually the class president. Well, in this class of Johnny's House, we're just having people who are just very popular in school. And we are in the class of 2023, so they're going to let us be up on the stage. We got our robe and our cap and the little cord that goes around our neck and all that good stuff. And we're sitting there, and these are the speeches that we have. We're on your stage at your graduation. These are the speeches that we have for the class of 2023. So I'll go first. To the graduating class of 2023. You always got to talk loud because you can. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Class of 2023, this is our time. There's no more Friday night football games, no more late night emails from old man Rice's class. Some of you are going to college. Some of you technical school. Some of you going right into the workforce. Some of you, whatever it is that you want to do, make sure it is your decision. Also, class of 2023, the world is messed up right now, and it's not our fault, but we have to make a point to make it better. If we don't make the world better, it's going to burn and we're all going to die. Let's be the change we want to see. Thank you.
Yay.
Thank you. Thought I'd just hit him with some realism. Ray, you still writing? Are you ready?
I'm still writing.
All right. Next speaker to the stage is someone is just popular in school. Norris, class of 2023.
Class of 2023. We did not come here to fear the future. We came here to shape it, a quote by Barack Obama. Mm-hmm. This means that no matter what, who, and where life takes you, no one, and I mean even myself, knows the outcome of life, which can be scary. Mm-hmm. But as long as you stay consistent, stay focused, and keep hold of that hunger, you can take charge of your life and make a difference in the world. Now, I'll leave you with one more quote from Barack. Maybe you are the next Lil Wayne, but probably not. In which case, you need to stay in school.
Great.
All right. We're looking back. Okay, she's not ready. Okay, so our next.
I'll go.
No, we can go last. Okay. Our next student, again, before you hear the valedictorian, again, he is just popular in school. You all know him. You loved him. You voted him Mr. Popular, Brian Grimes, ladies and gentlemen.
Graduation! I'm just kidding. Okay. Although I probably would do that.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, faculty, and my fellow soon-to-be unemployed graduates. Mm-hmm. Today, we gather to celebrate the culmination of our academic journey. And quite frankly, it's a miracle most of us made it. But we're here. We did it, and we deserve a round of applause just for making it for the last 4 years of high school. 5 for some of y'all. As we embark on our post-high school life, we face a world filled with uncertainty and inflation. Mm-hmm. Thanks, Obama. Everyone keeps asking us about our plans as if we got it all figured out. But the truth is, most of us have no clue what we're doing. The ones who do, they're just pretending, hoping someone's going to tell them where to go, give them a job so they can move out of their mom's bedroom. Mm-hmm. So while we don't know what we're going to do next, one thing you can be sure of is we will never again have to solve for X. We'll never need to know the atomic mass of hydrogen.
You won't.
Or play hot cross buns on the recorder.
I love that.
What the hell's idea was that anyway? I got to thank a lot of people, but most of all, I got to thank me.
Me.
Thank you, Mr. Grimes. Very inspirational. And our last student, and I know y'all are surprised she's up on this stage as I look through her high school record. Whoo, she should have been arrested. Well, she was arrested at one time.
Nuh-uh.
But she was voted most popular in this class of 2023.
And second prettiest.
And the second prettiest runner-up in the pretty competition. Here she is, ladies and gentlemen, in class of 2023, Sandra Ray.
Hey, classmates. We did it. You came, you saw, you graduated.
Oh, no, you didn't.
You may not know what's next, but one thing's for sure, you're going to do great things.
No, you're not.
Don't take yourself too seriously. Look around at your classmates. Most of them you want to keep in touch with, but you won't. But thank goodness for social media. For the future, I hope you aren't fake on social media. Just watch your people around you, your classmates. Some of them will move on and do great things. Some of them will start businesses, become parents, or you'll go to jail. You'll go from job to job. We all have tassels on our heads. Some might end up with tassels on their tatas. But I wish you nothing but the best for the future.
It's true.
And right now, your families are extremely proud of you. And can't imagine the sense of relief of experiencing all these great opportunities ahead of you. So go ahead and ask them for money today because you're going to need it in the future.
Yes. Good stuff there.
The principal was about to yell, wrap it up.
Wrap it up. All right. Graduating seniors. Is there one of you, just one, you would like to thank someone who helped you into your journey to get across that stage and graduate? It could be a teacher. It could be a family member, a friend, a cousin. It could be anybody. You want to thank them. Now's the time to call 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Did anybody help you get to that journey? Anybody that made sure that you were okay? Anybody that...
Hey, my son's still asleep.
I texted him. I texted Jaden.
He's asleep.
I said, you awake right now?
No, he's not awake.
407-919-1067. Any high school graduate, you want to thank someone that helped you through. If we find somebody, we'll let you know next on Johnny's House.
supervision that he has to do as well. It's just unfortunate because like he was on a good track of, producing music, coming out with music and all that, but several others were using the USPS trucks for like smuggling cocaine and stuff, and the feds accused him. So, I mean, there was like 16 kilos of
He
coke.
said it was my ego.
Yep.
I was running out of money, and I just thought I could be a drug dealer.
Yeah, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Poor Sam Smith. He has to cancel some concerts. He was in the middle of his concert, and he said during his third song, he noticed something was going wrong with his voice. He was like, I prayed it was just my voice like waking up for the show, but by the fourth song, I could feel something was really wrong. So he came off the stage. He tried everything he could to get his voice back, but he was heartbroken. He came back out and he was like, listen, I've been fighting off a virus for a few weeks, and since then, he's traveled across Europe and done incredible shows, but he had to dip out after that fourth song just because he couldn't make it through.
I mean, if you ever see him perform, he goes all in.
I know, so.
Hey, here's some swim trunks that give you a bottom from Goop. It's $54.
Oh, they're going to tighten up your backside, right?
So, like, do they have the fake?
It says strategically cut so you can wear them high on the waist and across your hips.
Oh, so they're just high-waisted bathing suits?
No, it says most of them bottom. That's the name of it.
How much?
I guess $54.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. I'm just
That's a
trying.
good deal, really. Bathing suit, $54.
Yeah.
An ass.
A what?
Whoa.
An ass.
No, I had to make sure I see it. An ashtray. It is a
Ooh.
ashtray. A butt for your butt.
Oh.
Oh,
It's an ashtray.
It's an ashtray.
Yeah.
Is it like in the shape of a butt?
No, but you sit there and it's
Oh.
$48.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, she stole that idea.
I bet that would be comfortable. It's
An ashtray?
yeah. You sit down and it's
That's from a song, too.
I know.
Are you done? I'm sorry, Ray. I cut you off. I just saw that. I just want to see.
No,
Here we go.
I'm done.
We always complain about this one. It's a Martinez desk tape dispenser. It's gold.
Okay.
$51.
You can go to Walmart right now and get
for
one of
a
those.
cheap one, yeah, but I mean, a gold tape dispenser, that's not.
Is it like
in the grand scheme of what she charges for things, $51 for a gold tape dispenser is not like insane.
It's not.
And you can do 4 payments of $12.75 on the Afterpay system if you want to do that.
Sweet.
A lot,
Layaway.
all right. A lot of stuff going on. Let's find out what is trending next. Johnny's house. Johnny's House 909. It is Thursday, and expect rain today. There's an 80% chance of that, but clearing up for Memorial Weekend. It'll rain tomorrow, too. But they're saying, let's see, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, it should be absolutely beautiful around here. It is 74. A lot of stuff going on. What's trending, Reese?
Trending today, we have National Sing Out Day.
Sing out, what does that mean?
That just means
just sing out.
Just sing.
When's the last time you just actually just, no one in the car just sang? Do you do that often?
I do it all the time.
Where you
Even
do
with
it?
my
In the
windows
car?
down.
Yeah, in the car. B,
Yeah.
you too?
I sing all the time.
All the time. All right, keep going. All right.
We also have Global Africa Day.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a day to recognize Africa.
Okay, nothing wrong with that one.
Mm-hmm. National Wine Day.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself a glass of wine today.
Ray just
Or
threw
a
that one
bottle.
out
You
there.
have the rights
Or
to
a
do
bottle, or stuff, or a few.
Or box.
Or a box.
And it's also National Tap Dance Day.
I always thought about doing that as a kid, but I just saw how tough it really is to do it.
Yeah, I thought about that too.
Yeah, I can't do it.
So, if you haven't figured out by now, I steer totally away from anything that's bad, sad, or kind of upsetting news, which is why I don't even talk about politics.
Okay.
But given that there's a lot happening with our LGBTQ community, I figured we talk about things that are coming up for June.
Okay.
So good things.
Okay.
So to prep you guys up, we have All Girls Wonderland. It's happening
everybody
June
knows about that
1st.
one.
through
Girls in Wonderland.
Listen, this
What
is
was
my
it, Ray?
Girls in Wonderland.
Girls in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you going?
me.
Ray,
Are you- yeah,
are you
yeah,
going?
yeah.
You
I
back
want
in
it.
it?
I want
I'm back in it.
After how many years of the return of Ray?
It's been a couple years since the kids were born.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
That was your jam.
Mom
Yeah.
on the loose.
No, Mom. That's the
Yeah.
new theme, Mom on the loose.
And
All right.
I had to look into it because this is my first time learning about it. So it's it's going on through June 1st through the 5th. It's an event filled with live women's music, spectacular dance parties, celebrities, pool parties, comedy shows, and they're including things with the theme parks too. So if you want to look into getting some tickets for that, you can go to girlsinwonderland.com.
Okay.
We also have Gay Days. That's happening May 31st through June 3rd. It's known to be one of the largest and most incredible events and parties in the world, and it's
It is.
packed
It's
up.
a good time. We always be a part of that.
Yeah, and every time I do this kind of research, I'm learning so much more
But here's
about
the thing,
Orlando.
man. With so many things that are happening in politics here in Central Florida, you just got to make sure you double check the time of certain events. I mean, there's a certain city here. I don't want to throw it out there. I think they canceled their whole one.
Yeah,
Tampa.
unfortunately, a lot of
Some of them are, yeah.
places are getting canceled.
Yeah, Tampa. I think they canceled theirs too.
Yeah.
So
I think St. Cloud
as of
too
now,
just did
everything's
that.
okay. Yeah, everything is good to go. Okay. All right.
And then let's see. Oh, if you are planning on going to Magic Kingdom on Saturday, June 3rd, that is also Red Shirt Pride Day. That is a day where you wear a red shirt. It's to honor, support, and recognize the LGBTQ plus community. And lastly, June 12th is the annual Post Remembrance Ceremony, and this is an event designed to spread the message of love, unity, and acceptance, and courage and strength throughout the community of Orlando City. So,
all right. Any, do you post that after you do what's trending?
so
What
yeah,
do you-
I
what
got
do
to
you put
work
in?
on that. But
Yeah.
you can look into all of this at visitorlando.com. But
We're going to be doing a lot of stuff with like the Pride stations too,
Yeah.
and mentioning all of that as
Okay.
soon as June kicks off.
Very good. And June is next week.
I know.
That is next week. All right. Thank you, ma'am. We come back. All right. This is official kickoff of the summer, and we wanted to talk about our songs of the summer from years gone by, and we'll throw a list together and play them right here on Johnny's House. Pop quiz. 9:22. It is Johnny's house Thursday morning, and the sun is out, but expect some rain later on this afternoon. High should reach about 82 to 72 right now. All right, it's Memorial Weekend just around the corner. It actually starts tomorrow for some people. Some people it starts today. And it's the official kickoff of the summer season. And every summer, there is a song of the summer. And they said last year it was As It Was by Harry Styles.
Yeah.
And everybody's up. I mean, no one is in real agreement of what the song of the summer is. Now, the original song of the summer goes way back. And that is Fresh Prince. That's the original. When they start saying songs of the summer, this is the one that started it all. So the song of the summer is the one that when you think about the summer of 2023, this song pops in and you can start having those, oh, yeah, I remember, do you remember blah, 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 blah. And I think it's just too soon.
Yeah.
Billboard has a list of way too early songs of the summer.
Okay, and what's on that list?
Calm Down from Rema and Selena Gomez, which is that's a pretty good one. I mean, it's number one.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's on the list.
Okay.
Players.
Players?
Yeah, that's a good one, too.
Okay.
With girls
okay.
as players, too. That
Yeah.
one. Morgan Wallen.
I can see that.
Last night.
Yeah.
Morgan Wallen is on here for last night.
Yeah.
Pink Panthers and Ice Spice, Boys a Liar Part 2.
Ray,
Boys a liar.
I can see that. Does it have it doesn't have the test of time to make it, because you got to at least make it through half the summer to be the song of the summer.
Yeah. Ed Sheeran, Eyes Closed is on here, and I like it, but it's about a depressing subject, so I don't know that it's gonna make it as the song of the summer.
Yeah. See, I would have said last year's song. What we're gonna do is ask you of songs of the summers from back in the day that when you think of the song, it reminds you of your summers going by. Now, I like Jack Harlow's First Class. I think that could have been possibly a song of the summer.
Yeah, that was a good one
for last year. Ray, you got anything you can think of as far as songs of the summers in the past or ones that you thought about that reminds you of a certain period?
Well, like last year, I feel like Nikki Yours, Sunroof.
Really?
Like that, I feel like that was such a good song of the summer just because it reminds me of Red Hot and
Do
Boom.
you think that it was because we had an opportunity to talk to him and you and him talked and it was his first performance and he was very vulnerable at that time and he was so excited? Do you think that adds to the list?
I think it does, but I mean, like, he blew up. That song blew up. It was everywhere.
Yeah, and they're still playing it now.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good song.
Yeah.
It's just last year's
like
song.
lighthearted.
And it gives you a feel of summer kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Mm-hmm.
Norris, you got any choices of what you think of or songs of the summer from the past that you can think of?
But they're not the type of songs that you would ever hear on the radio. It's honestly, it's a bunch of like electro music.
Really?
Yeah.
And when you hear those, that just reminds you of the time of the summer out doing stuff.
Summer stuff.
Yes,
just jamming and partying and stuff. The one in particular is called 5 Hours. I had to look up the artist. It's a DJ. His name is Dioro. I don't know.
Sounds good to me.
But I mean, it's a dope song, and it plays for like 5 minutes.
5 minutes, goodness. B, you got anything?
I think this one is probably the classic that.
Oh yeah.
To me, this is a good one.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'm the one.
Yeah.
DJ Khaled, Justin Bieber, Chance.
This is a good one.
Yeah. Lil Wayne's on it.
Yes, he
Sitting in
is.
your car, you're just driving. I also like to call these songs miss your exit songs.
Yeah.
That's when you're on the highway and you're listening and you're singing and you're vibing, and then after the song rounds down, you're like, wait a minute, where was I going?
Did that song "Summertime Sadness" come out during the summer too?
Summertime.
I don't know.
But it was like the electro version.
Really?
Of course, right? Yeah.
That's the only version I know.
Yeah.
Well, there's I think what reminds me a couple years ago was Flo Rida, Good Feeling.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a really good one for a couple of summers ago.
And it got to take you there.
Yeah.
All right. So we want to hear whatever your song of the summer. It could be whatever year, but whenever you hear it, it reminds you of a certain time. You enjoy the music. You're singing the music. You're partying. And every time it came on, that was your song. And for Sharon, we got a pair of tickets to see Gabriel Iglesias' Don't Worry Be Fluffy tour happening October 21st at the Edition Financial Arena. Tickets go on sale today at Ticketmaster.com. But you got to share with us your song of the summer. Take us back to it. What were you doing? How did it make you feel? And we'll see if we can play some if we can find it. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you can't get through, you can text and we'll announce it. And that's 41067 on your phones. Get into it on social media and also the live stream. We want to hear your song of the summer. Whenever you hear you take us back to the summer of whatever. And you were doing what? And this song was on, and you could just take us there, and we'll experience with you. Pair of tickets to Gabriel Iglesias' Don't Worry Be Fluffy tour. It is a comedian, just in case some of you didn't know. It's at the Edition Financial Arena, and tickets go on sale today at Ticketmaster.com. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Your song of the summer, take us there, and we'll go with you next on Johnny's House. 9:36, it is Johnny's house on a Thursday, and it's going to be 80% chance of a storm, otherwise partly cloudy, and right now it is 74. All right, Memorial Weekend is here. Kicks off the official summer. I think it goes from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Is that how it's supposed to go?
It's not technically, it's sometime in June, but yeah.
Now, is this a time I can wear white? Because you're not supposed to wear it after.
That's Labor Day, I think.
You can't wear it after Labor Day.
Yeah.
But you can wear it.
But is that how long after Labor Day? Like that goes until the next Labor Day?
No, I think it goes until Memorial Day.
But can you educate me on
I
this?
don't know.
Because
It was an old-fashioned thing that you can't wear white after Labor Day.
But why?
I don't know.
It's
This is
a
an
fashion
old-fashioned rule.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of the line's been blurred a bit. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, we wear it anyway, anytime you want.
We ain't Frenchy, so
No. Well, please, I wear. Look, if I look in my closet and all I got is some white pants and a white shirt, and it's December, I'm wearing it.
I like white.
I do too. I like white brown, but I can't keep it clean, bro.
Me neither.
I cannot keep it clean.
One wash and it's over.
Oh
It's
oh
over.
yeah.
And I drip on it.
Yes, I was about to say that. I am what you call a messy Marvin, which means if I have food, it will land on my clothes.
I actually don't buy white shirts even when I like them because I know I'm going to ruin them.
I got white shirts now that I just wear around the house. They're like, that's a nice white shirt. You see that stain?
Yep.
Yeah. Or if you see me with it tucked in my pants, that means a stain down there. That's what's going to happen there. All right, so we want to hear from you. What is your official song of the summer from days gone by? You tell us and take us there, and we want to feel that moment with you. Let's see here. Let's talk to Danny. Danny, good morning.
Good morning.
All right, song of the summer. Tell us about it. What was it? What it is?
All right, I'm going to go with You the Best by Drake with Lil Wayne.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not. I remember the summer of 2009, it was playing like every other song on the radio. And that's specific to me. I was in high school that summer, and I had my first girlfriend.
Uh-oh.
And we were going to high school parties and stuff together, and it was awesome. That song obviously came on all the time. And we ended up breaking up by the end of the summer. And then it still came on, and then it just hit so much different after that.
Oh, yeah.
And then, I think about it, I haven't really heard it since.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Baby, you're my everything.
Such a good one.
Real big, bigger than you ever. We be up on everything.
A little on the dirty side,
It is.
but all right.
She's always out every time I get her.
Go ahead, Danny.
Hey.
Same thing every single time.
I say
You're the best.
Who's the best?
You're the best.
Okay.
You're the best. Hey, Danny, are you back in high school right now? You back in high school right now?
I'm 30.
Yeah. No, I'm saying memory-wise.
You're right. I mean, you're bringing me back, that's for sure.
Yeah,
It does.
takes you back to that time. No,
It's crazy too because I had to feel it, and I was like, was I in high school? I think I was.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, confirmed.
I was first introduced to that real dirty song. I want to do every girl in the world.
Oh, yeah, that's a
Oh
good
my
one.
goodness. Wow. I heard that. I'm like, who is this dude?
I actually wrote this at my wife's anniversary card.
Go ahead, baby.
Chillin' with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it long.
All right, Danny, you hold on a second. You took us there. That's what I want. That's what I want. Take us back to your summer song. Hey, Michelle.
Hi, good morning.
All right, what is your song of the summer? And what will take us back there with you?
Cheerleader.
Cheerleader. All right, so what tells us about that summer? Why do you remember this song? Why does it stick out? All that stuff.
So the song is bittersweet for me. So it's the summer that my mom passed away, not to drag down the moment.
Okay.
But it's also bittersweet because that was the moment that my son and my sister's sons and all the cousins, we all got together, and we kind of went to visit her for one last time. So there's a moment where we were all together and the boys were playing in the backyard and they were going in the sprinklers and they were just dancing around, and that song was in the backyard playing on the radio, and they were like,
you know
dancing
what?
around like little girls basically, but it was so cute and so heartwarming.
You know what it was? Is that
because I have
that
both
song?
those memories.
That song brings you closure.
Yeah.
It brings you closure.
Yeah, basically.
All right, let's
It
turn it
does.
up. Let's
does.
hear it. That's
was
what it
like
did for you.
that Final moment. Yep.
This is such a jam.
That's nice.
Right there
I'm
when
gonna
I
put this song on my
need
list of
her.
covers.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that it brings you peace, man. We're able to play that song with you.
Thank you so much. I'm a first-time caller.
Well, don't be your last time, girl. Thank you. And hold on, you might win this thing. I like that. I like where you took us with that. That's pretty good.
That song came out of nowhere, and we played a lot. But it was good.
I can find. Alondra, good morning.
Good morning.
What is your song of the summer?
My song of the summer would have to be Latch by Disclosure and Sam Smith.
All right, tell us about
The
it.
first time I ever heard that song was on a family vacation in the summer. I was very young, and I think after every year I listen to it in the summer, and that's a song that I can only hear in the summer because it helps me like unwind into the summer from the school year. Any other time I feel like I can't listen to it because I'm just not as at peace. As I am in the summer.
No, and that's what the song of the summer is supposed to do. It's supposed to take you back to that time where you were happy, you were smiling, you were with friends and family. All right, let's go ahead and hear some of it. Here we go. Oh yeah. I like that.
So we still play it every now and then. When you hear it like on a regular like day where you're not expecting it, does it take you like right back to the summertime?
Yes, every single time.
See, I need to find me one like that.
I have a new song. For the summer that I want you guys to listen to. It might be the song of this summer.
Already?
So by Rauw Alejandro and Rosalia, and I want you guys to listen to it.
All right, what is it again called? What is it called?
Beso, B-E-S-O, by Rauw Alejandro and Rosalia.
Okay, you got to slow that down so we can try to spell it.
Okay.
Hey, is it clean?
Is it clean?
Yes, super
All right.
clean.
She says, Alondra say this is a new song of the summer. We'll see if we can find it for you.
Well, I have to grab it off YouTube real quick.
Okay, hold on a second. Nope.
All right.
No, we're going to find it. And because you come out right now and said this is the song of the summer. It ain't even Memorial Day weekend. And you've already pegged this one to be the song of the summer.
You tell me if this is what you're talking about.
Oh, yes,
All right.
yes.
Is this it? Is this it? Hold on.
Let me hear it. Yes.
All right. This
is
song of the summer.
When they kind of announced that they were engaged, right?
What was that?
Here we go. When is it going to drop? It ain't going to drop? Here we go. Drop it.
It's got that tropical beat in the back.
Hey, this is a love song.
I'm expecting it. Well, it's definitely a love song because it's. There we go.
Here we go. Oh. Hey.
Yeah, it's going to get bigger than this.
Alondra.
Let me fast forward a little bit.
Is the song going to drop?
Yes, the song already dropped.
It already dropped.
No, I'm talking about like the beat gonna drop.
If the beat go, yeah.
Nah, this is too much love.
Man, it's a love song, Londra.
I mean, you might like it. It's a good song.
It's amazing.
It's a good song, but you talking about song of the summer. I'm
That-
ready for it to go, yeah.
Nah, that ain't gonna make song of the summer. Sorry.
I like it. All right, turn down the radio. You can't listen to us and talk to us at the same time. Turn that down. Listen to the podcast so you can hear yourself. All right?
All right, I got you.
Yeah, I like it, but it don't have no drop in it.
Really? I think
She said, really?
Really?
See what time.
All right, well, listen, you hold on. What are they talking about over there, man? Just give me the list of them because we're running.
XL Mobile, powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact, need a check, call Dan Newland. Let's see. Someone said Work by Drake and Rihanna.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
So Hotline Bling. Another Drake.
Yeah.
If you're into the rock stuff, Ocean Avenue by Yellow Card.
Okay.
Yes.
I like that one.
That's a good one.
Okay.
Steal My Sunshine, they said, by Lynn. That's an old 90s pop song. So
Danny, who we took back to high school, even though he's a married man, we're going to hook him up with a pair of tickets. See Gabriel Iglesias, Don't Worry, Be Fluffy Tour happening October 21st edition, Financial Arena. If you want tickets, you're like, yep, he's coming to town. It's going on sale today at Ticketmaster.com. It's 9:45. Let's get up out of here.
We recorded that ahead because Ray had to leave to go to SeaWorld. So if it looked weird, that's why it looked weird. I will double check everything. And I will send you an email explaining all of the recorded stuff that's happening between now and Tuesday. So you have an idea when you look at it. Sorry, I did voice the text. I'm all right. I'm just stressed. There's a lot of loose ends up in the air anytime there's a holiday weekend. Holidays and days off are not fun for me leading up to them. I do all of the work to be off on the holiday, so is it really a day off? That's what you have to ask yourself. And I get really frustrated when people think stuff just magically happens because I don't think I'm appreciated, but whatever. Now I've said too much, and I'm leaving. All right, I got a lot to work on, so bye-bye, guys. Oh, and because I like to give you guys a solid, there'll be audio of a show tomorrow, but there'll be no video of a show tomorrow. Unless I decide to go live just for fun when I get here at 6. If you know what I mean. Peace out.